Hey, what's up, everybody? So, wanted to talk. I'm here cleaning up a little bit in the garage here, and I wanted to talk about returns. So, returns. Now, people are afraid of returns, and understandably, you should be afraid of returns. So, let's go over some things about returns, about free returns, about what you should be doing on eBay, and how really if you turn returns off, you really have no choice. You're going to return it anyways. So let's do that right now. So it's Thursday. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, every Thursday I try to do a video where I give my tips on eBay, some of the things I've learned over the time. My name is Peter. I'm the Real Toronto Picker. I am here on YouTube. I also am on TikTok. So what I do primarily is I give my tips. I show some of the stuff I sell. And every Thursday, that's what I do. I come here, I talk to you guys, and I go over some stuff for beginners and things that, we can learn together. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit that like and follow me, and hit that notification bell. More videos to come. So let's get started. Returns. So why should you offer returns? Now, should you offer free returns on eBay, or should you offer returns altogether? So offering returns, you really don't have a choice. So I would say offer returns, because at the end of the day, either way, eBay is going to offer returns. So now if that buyer wants to put in a claim and they want to return that item, they have up to 30 days anyway. So why not just offer the 30 days and have great customer service? And not only that, the second reason to offer returns is it pushes you up higher in that eBay. So you'll get more sales off of that returns. Now, there's a couple of things. So now you can offer 30-day, 14-day, and I think there's 60-day. Don't quote me, I'll take a look at it after, but should you offer a 13-day or a 14-day? Now, I say you offer a 30-day because if you offer a 14-day or a 7-day, people are more inclined to return something. So if they have 7-day, they start getting paranoid. And remember, you are a business, so you're going to have to at some point offer returns. And if you're saying, well, if I put no returns, they can't return them. That's not true, because if they really want to return it, they'll put a case against you saying wrong item or something's wrong with the item, and eBay will still ask for return, and you're gonna have to return them anyways, and then you're gonna pay for it anyways. So here's where I get down to it. I offer 30 days of a 30-day return. Okay, now I offer free returns now on certain things. Now, I'm not telling you to offer free returns on everything. Now, stuff that is as is or damaged, like let's say you're selling a PlayStation 3 that is as is, I would not offer a free or 30-day back guarantee or return, because at the end of the day, you're buying that as is. You should know what you're getting into. Now, when it comes to other stuff, I do offer free returns because people are not inclined to do a free return in 30 days. In 14 days, there's kind of like I got to get that out of there. So on a 30-day, don't think you're going to get as much returns as you really are. Okay? So offering free returns is great because not only does it get you as that eBay Plus seller, okay, you're going to also get a final value fee discount as that Plus seller. And you're going to move up in the listing because you're offering free returns. You're going to move up in that listing, whereas as the point is, people are going to see your listings more than anybody else's. So you have kind of like that competitive edge against people that are not offering free returns. You're going to have to give them free returns anyways, because like I said, eBay will open up a case against return anyways. And I'll give you an example, okay? I sold a box of basketball cards, okay? Panini Illusions, and they're out there. And I sold them about a month ago. Okay, so I sold them a month ago. I sent it to the buyer. The buyer shows the tracking. It's been picked up, and I have no returns, okay, on that specific item. And this is because I started with returns and I decided, you know what, there's no point because people are going to return. And there's been a couple of cases where either way, they ask for return, I'm going to have to refund them their money because when you open up a case, you'll get a strike on your account. So this specific buyer asked for a return. They said they didn't receive it, and they said they've been waiting for 30 days and they never got it. What's really important to do is, and here's a good tip for yourselves, on anybody that's out there, if you're from the US or you're from Canada or from Europe or from whatever country that you're from, it's great to add the tracking or signature, because at the end of the day, that package shows as accepted by, my example, Canada Post. So now the customer is saying wrong item, and by them putting wrong item, you're going to pay for the shipping. Remember I said, even if you have no returns on, if they put in a case with eBay, okay, you're going to pay depending on what the customer chooses. So it's very important to just give them the shipping anyways. You're going to end up paying it anyways, because it depends on what they choose, makes you pay for shipping anyways. No one is going to want to pay for shipping like if they got it wrong, like if it doesn't fit them or something. They're not going to want to pay themselves. They're going to want you to pay. Okay, so this person put in that they never received the item. I don't know why they would say that in a month. Now I remember, and with Canada Post is really good, is they have insurance. So if it does get lost, and you know what, we'll take the benefit of the doubt. I did message the buyer a couple of times. They didn't respond. So that tells me that something is a little off there. But let's take a benefit of the doubt, and then let's say it's lost. So I put in a case, and you can put in a case with Canada Post saying that the item was lost, and the buyer said that they lost the item, they can't find it, and it says it's been accepted by them. So what I'll do is I'll put in a case with Canada Post, and if Canada Post says it was lost and they never delivered it, then I put insurance on it. What's good about Canada Post is you put that insurance, and I put $100, they'll refund me the $100. So now I have no problem giving that customer a shipping label. So I printed out a shipping label and I sent out the return. So now if the package is really lost, they're not going to be able to send it back to me. But if they do have it and they send it back to me, then I'm going to go back to eBay and say, well, wait a second. These people said that the item was wrong or that they lost it, and I refunded the money, and now I'm going to get my shipping back. I'll create a claim on them. Not only will they get a strike on their account, okay, and what's good is Canada Post will say if it's there or not. eBay, right? You see, like either way, they're gonna get their money back, right? So you're gonna have to do it anyways, right? So there's no point of actually fighting it. So you might as well offer shipping, because at the end of the day, if that person says they lost it and they put in a claim, they're gonna get their money back for the product and the shipping. But I'm gonna get my money back because I can put in a claim. And not only that, if they by chance say that they didn't lost it and they found it all of a sudden and they ship it back to me, I have the opportunity to sell it again. So what's the difference? So if you offer a free return, right? Because either way, eBay is going to force you to do a free return, because remember what I told you, they're going to pick it. So what I want to say is I don't give free returns on items that are as is. You have to be a judge as a business owner and as a customer. Pretend that you're a customer. If you were to go to the store and buy something, would you want to be able to return that? Okay? Would you offer, if you were buying something from a company like H&M or something, and they didn't offer free returns, would you put in a complaint? Of course you would. So you're a business owner, you're going to have to do the same thing. You're going to have to offer free shipping or some kind of return policy, right? And don't think you're going to get as many returns as you think you are. You're not going to get as many returns. People are not inclined to return things. They put it on the back of their seat and then they start to forget about it. And you do the same thing, right? You're like, I've had this thing, I need to return it. And if it's a 30-day kind of window, they kind of start to forget about it, and they're like, well, you know, I really didn't want to send it back anyways, and I gotta bring it to Canada Post, or I gotta bring it to the, you know, to the office United States Post, or I gotta bring it to the post office, and I gotta ship it back, and it's such a hassle, and then they'll won't return it. Now, that whole thing with that case is, am I gonna win that case? Well, we'll find out, right? So it takes Canada Post about 5 business days to investigate if that item was actually received by the buyer. And the 2 things that are important that I always do is signature, and I do a insurance. Those are the 2 things you should be doing. I don't know why at this point the signature didn't go through, but back to returns. So there's nothing you can do. Returns are there. So customer service, that's a great thing. You're offering a customer service. Number 2, you're offering them an experience, right? You're buying something from a store. Either way, you're gonna get it back, okay? And 3, you got to decide what you think is appropriate when it comes to returns. I don't think you want to return something that is as is or not working. Put returns on that. I don't do that. I try to avoid, if I have 2 Xbox 360s that I'm selling as is, I think for $50 or $60 in my store, and I don't have returns on that, because at the end of the day, you're buying that. There's a disclaimer, and I put it everywhere. As is, condition, not working. So you're buying that in the knowing that it's not working. So it'd kind of be like final clearance at a store. So let's say you go buy a pair of pants at a store and they're on clearance, and they're like, well, this is final sale. That's what I do with as-is products. As far as everything else, I try to do free returns, and all my listings I'm changing to either 30-day or free returns, right? So, like I said, either way, you're gonna end up paying the shipping. So don't be afraid of it. Just do it. And it pushes you up. It bumps you up in that eBay algorithm. They're gonna look and say, hey, this product that you're selling, for example, this, I don't know, this Harmony One remote, right? If you have free returns on it, right? Someone that doesn't have free returns is going to be lower. No one's going to scroll down to page 20 to find this Logitech remote and see, and yours is on page 3, or sorry, on page 1 and the 3rd listing. You have a better chance of selling this than the person that's on page 20, right? So do yourself that benefit, right? So just to keep it short and sweet, should I do returns? And the short answer of that is yes, because you're gonna, number 1, it helps with customer service, and number 2, it helps with that pushing yourself up and becoming that eBay Plus seller, so that you're gonna get in benefits of having that 10%, I think it's 10% fee reduction on final value fee. So not only having a store will help, but having free returns and 30-day policy bumps you up. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for coming. Every Thursday I do another video. This is a short and sweet on returns. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow on how Canada Post, how you do on Canada Post, how you do like a shipping label, because I know on eBay, when it comes to returns, they just want you to upload the shipping label. And if you have a small business account, it's kind of like hard to figure out where to go to actually create a label. And I'll make a video tomorrow on doing that. So thanks for watching. Consider hitting that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, hit that notification bell, and come back for more. Okay, thanks for coming. You can go now. Goodbye.